Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans. Tonight I've got a really interesting one for you. Tonight we're experimenting with the mixed teams in Blood Bowl 2. I've never used these before, so this is going to be really interesting. So why don't we go and take a look at the team and see what I've come up with. And here we have the Anti-Fur Society brand of mixed teams, which is a combination of Amazons, Norse, Kislev, and Lizards. Now I've gone and skipped out on the Lizardmen here and gone through the three. So let's have a look at that roster. We have gone for 2 Kislev Catchers and the Kislev Bear, which is the same as the Kroxigor. We've got 4 Norse Linemen and we've got 4 Amazon Blitzers. Total of 11 players with 2 rerolls, saving up for that Apothecary because we are at 980. Now this team is very lightly armoured, all armour 7 bar the Bear, but we come with a lot of block, we've got a bit of dodge, and we've got that all-important agility 4 for ball handling. Kind of keen to see how this one goes, but as a mixed team, it's all new to me, though I have some experience with all of these teams in their original setups. And for our first matchup, we're going to take on the Alliance of Good. Now this team is a combination of a Wood Elf War Dancer, 4 Human Blitzers, 2 Bretonnian Blockers, the Human Thrower, and 3 Dwarf Linemen, the Longbeards. So lots of block, a little bit of wrestle. Obviously a War Dancer is a pain no matter what team you're running that on. The Human Thrower is a nice addition, and lots more armor, so armor 8, 9, just the 7 there on the Wood Elf. 2 rerolls the same as us, no Apothecary, slight team value difference, but nothing that's going to matter. So for match 1, there will be no inducements, and we can just dive in and see how these two teams go into each other. But unlike most matchups, this is very block heavy, and I do need to watch out there for the Longbeards there with their tackle, because that will limit our Amazon's ability to maximize the dodge. But I'm expecting to see the War Dancer do the bulk of the heavy lifting here, with the rest of the team just go out for damage. A lot of strength access on this team later on. Don't need to worry about that in this first game, but there is easy access to guard and mighty blow through all of these guys here. In fact, there's just the Human Thrower and the War Dancer that don't have natural strength access. So this will be a dangerous team further down the line. This is interesting. We are going on the offensive here. So that's okay. Kind of okay with that. Not quite sure. Right, so yes, we've got... do we need the skills on here? I don't think we actually do, but we'll leave them up for a while just so we get to grips with who's who. The weather is perfect. We've got +2 fame. That's nice. Right, so we are on the defensive. Sorry, we are on offense. The lineman, the Dwarf Lineman on the line. Smart play, that is exactly what they're there for. Block, amazing, thick skull, armor 9. We can take our hits, but we're not likely to shift them. The 2 wrestle, giving a bit of support, and then everyone else kept safe. Right, who is going for the ball? Well, I think it's going to be one of our 2. Agility 4, diving catches, which means everyone else can do other stuff. I'm going to stick the Bear on the line because he might be useful there. But I think we're going to take block and block. We're not going to put our Amazons on the line simply because I want to keep them away from that tackle. So we can do that. So we can take a 2 dice there, 2 dice there, 3 dice with the Bear. And then we might go and use our Amazons to take a blitz. I think that's the play. 2 for the ball. And let's see how this goes. And a high kick, good start. And let's drag you across. Because there's a diving catch element that it might just... it doesn't. There was a chance there that might have gone across. Right. So, the War Dancer can't get close. So the ball is... You can never say the ball is safe when there's a War Dancer involved, but at the moment, ball is safe. And I'm going to follow that. So, block 1 is good. Block 2 is just a push, which means I need to stay where I am. That lines up 3 dice on the bear. I think we'll take that blitz there. Given that is the side where the ball is. Knock down in here, push back over there. So not an illustrious start. I think you are okay there, because I will have tied up. I haven't quite tied up, but we will have tied up all of the tackle. Like that. So we'll put you into there, and we'll put you into there. Which leaves me with, go and fetch this ball. That's a good start. Now then, where does that War Dancer get to? Because we are strength 2. War Dancer gets there. So I'm kind of okay with that. And why not? Throw some dice at it. I think it makes sense to have some players doing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. In fact, I might actually do that then. Because it appears that War Dancer can get there. Got to get through that little lot to do it. But otherwise, let's have you back in there. And where are you going to go? Where do you want to? I think you're actually fine there. Don't want to see you guys come round, so let's leave it at that. Okay, we might have given away blocks in here. Couldn't avoid that because we couldn't flatten the lineman. But the tackle is isolated from our dodge, which is what we were trying to achieve. And I do just need to watch out for that War Dancer. Okay, we have the weaker armor, so I thought in terms of a stand-up fighting game, we do end up on the worst side of it. Yeah, armor 7 against the armor 8 or above. We can't take as many punches as the Alliance of Good here can. So we kind of want to take our blocks and roll, not give so many away, because that happens. Yeah, roll of an 8 gets through us, doesn't touch everyone else. But no pressure being applied to the ball, which is what we like. That's okay too. So we can take our own blocks here. So we've got blocks available all over here. So we can get a block in there, then a block in there, follow up to take a block in there, and then we can block in there as well. Drag the ball somewhere over here. You're not taking part. So that's 2 dice, which I've pushed you out of here. Allows me to put 2 dice in there. That block. To do that block. You can't get across, you can't get across, and none of that looks good at the moment. So, let's have you across there. Let's have you in there. Again, watching out for that War Dancer. We might even try ourselves a bit of a cheeky pass. So you'll go in there. I'm going to try a cheeky pass there. But otherwise, I actually need to do this. That is why you don't like a big guy. Because I now can't do blitzes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do a blitz in there. That'll do. I'll be staying. Which now gives me 2 dice there. You might be okay there. Ball is not exactly safe. But so far, so good. We have managed to knock them all over. We've actually broken one of the wrestlers. just a stun. But that is okay. And the ball is going to go in there. Whilst we try ourselves another cheeky pass. Pass is good. So's that catch. Perfect. So, no, Domleb, this is a real lightly armoured team. 1, 2, leap, leap. Yeah, I think we're alright. I think that's what we're going to leave that alone. So yes, we have a very lightly armoured team. A little bit more on the Alliance of Good. But so far, I traded a stun for a stun. So fairly even at the moment. We have got a boneheaded big guy. That isn't really helpful. But so far, we have generated 2 star player points. And we do know from our Kislev runs that Kislev catchers do level quite quickly. And they will be doing the bulk of the lifting on this team. The rush here will be lodge for both of these guys. Whilst everyone else looks to try and pick up guard for the Amazons. And then I'm not quite sure for the other guys. Maybe some tackle. Or for the Norse dudes. That's assuming all of these guys survived to make it to skills. Because that guy there, whose name I'm not even going to worry with, he won't be doing a lot of anything this drive. We've yet to see anything come out of that War Dancer, so we will be nice to see that. He's just sat there. But no matter what he does with the War Dancer, he's still threatening the ball. And if he does a good leap, there's an easy chance, even with a cage, that we will be getting 2 diced. We've not got block or dodge there. So what do I think? At the moment, I'm thinking I'd like to perhaps come through to the centre, as this lot is all over there. But that is 2 down. 1 for this turn. But we are playing now with 10. And that is us. Okay, we're free over there. We're free over here. The bear is free. Putting the bear in there might not be the worst thing ever. Okay, the bear's moving. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's have you in there. Oh, Halos. You've won things without even being able to see what you're doing. There we go. Right. We can take 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to blitz from there. I'd like you to be over there, but I can't do that until I've done the blitz. So it's blitz next, whilst leaving the ball in a risky spot. Oh, well, we're not going to re-roll that. Which means that you need to get across to there. It is for your characters. So your little dudes wandering around at the bottom of the screen, down there. You're over there somewhere. There was a star. There's a star that floats around. Can't do that because that could be bad. So I'm going to have to do that. You've won 5 points, I think. And points in this situation mean you can. What do you do with points? You can customize your characters. That's what you do with points. I'll take that, I think. And then we are going to go for the dodge, even though it is... no bother at all. Can we get in there? Maybe. I'm just going to stay there. I think that's good enough. So yes, with your characters, you can either go for a custom character. So there's a Donatello in there and there's a red Link. Or you can customise your little square dudes with accessories and hats and clothes and just stuff. And that's in the description below the stream. So if you scroll down below the video, you'll be able to see the little panel there, and you can do things with your points there. Alright, so not an amazing turn. Especially our blitz not paying off. Because that's left him at a block in here. To take 1 dice or maybe 2 dice on the bear and get in. That will swap a lot of players though. Otherwise, this guy back here is a little bit out of position. This guy is doing a good job tying up 3 of my ladies. And he's going to have to put some players across if he wants to make some progress here. Luckily, we've got 2 agility 4, so even if we lose this guy, there's a good chance we can pick it up here as well. Fingers crossed. But we are just down the 1 this drive. No babes. So if we don't get him back, that would be bad. Because I'm less likely to remove any of the alliance of good players here. Especially if he's able to keep applying tackle to the dodge. Could easily lose a player or 2. Or a player or 2 more, should I say. So he's still got enough players to go for 1 dice on the bear. And then come in on the catch. I don't think he is here. No, he's going to go for the leap. So that leaps into here for 2 dice. Oh, rolls that. 1 or a 2. It's a 2. Goes for the reroll. And it's a 1 in 9. War Dancer on the floor. Oh, I would love to jump on the War Dancer, but A, I don't have any disposable linemen. And I don't think I can afford the players. I haven't got anyone to do it, and I'm too surrounded. I cannot make a safe foul. So, yes, I could. No, I'm not. I think I'm going to take 3 dice there, blitz up here, and leg it. Which means you get to stand up. Let's find out if the bear wants to play. Bear wants to play. Bear's just getting pushes. I am going to follow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get round. Then we'll take a block in there and try and get everyone else out. 4, 5. Let's have 2 dice on you. No. That is what... The only snag with these teams is the sheer amount of block on both sides. That's the 2nd time we've ended up in that specific situation. So, you block in there. That gives me you back. I'm going to try dodging there to get you back. A block here would only get you back, so I think we take that block there. Just a push. And we'll be following that. That gives me an Amazon Blitzer to actually stand in there. We're taking that to get out, be over here somewhere, and 2 dice there would give me this Amazon Blitzer back as well. Yeah, we'll take 2 dice with block. Do I want that square? Yes, I do. So we do that and we follow. One, 2, 3. Yep, we can do that. Evening tea sticks. Yeah, this is an interesting mix. I thought I'd come up with what I thought was the best team, but looking at it, I think this Alliance of Good might just be a touch better. Let's see. So that is... Yeah, that is our turn. That is all of our players. Managed to basically avoid the tackle mostly. So yeah, our team is the Anti-Fur Society. It's a mixture of Norse, Amazon, Kislev, and Lizardmen, though I've not used any Lizardmen. And then the Alliance of Good is humans, Bretonnians, dwarves, and wood elves. But wow, there's been a lot of pushes this game. And ooh, that could be all of the rerolls used for this team. Used one on the leap last turn, and a double skull. Thinking about it, ooh, that is a triple skull, in fact, there. Makes it on the POW, and it's worth it for a stun. But yet, no rerolls now for this drive, which means we could score fast, and then try and turn over the other team. But I don't know if that is the better shout than trying to stall this out. So he's got 2 dice in here, so actually scoring is the safe answer. Let's get some points on the board whilst we can. We've still got 2 rerolls on our side, and I definitely don't want to lose the ball. With players here, and a player there, if something goes wrong, there is actually a fair chance we lose the ball. But I think we will score here. And we're under enough pressure to push that. Well, the push is good. That does help. Keeps me based up. Does he double mark here? Single mark might mean I take a shot at there. Have I got a spare player? No, I don't. Because obviously taking a shot onto the non-block player. Guard, yeah. Guard would be a good shout on this team. I don't know what the other mixed teams are going to be like. Ooh. No blitz used yet, so could be. No, not blitzing with the dancer. That's good. But yeah, getting the Amazon blitzers points is good, but also getting the catchers to blodge is important because those are going to be the ball carriers. I could hit the War Dancer. Hunting for a POW, but you never know. Getting that Dancer out early would be good. Ooh, 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus and a GFI. No reroll. That was long odds. Oh, only a stun. I could take a surf there as well. That would be wouldn't be a bad option. I would need to commit some players though. No, we're going to blitz the War Dancer. Because we are looking for anything other than the double skulls. Block there, push you in there. I can have 2 more dice. So that's we're going to have 4 dice on the War Dancer. Follow that to give me the assist. Oh, double POW. Now, if I had a spare player. Might not need to. Oh, KO. Perfect. Could come back. There's a 50-50 chance now if I score that the War Dancer comes back, but I cannot make this safe. So we're going to take the touchdown. Points on the board is, of course, always worth having. And no rerolls means I couldn't stall that out. Right. So 4 turns, 5 turns, we get our KO back. The War Dancer comes back too. So, yeah, 4 turns for you guys. It's Norse and Bear for the line. With that setup there, I think. That works for me. Quite narrow. If he decides to score quickly, which could be a thing. In fact, we could probably afford to do that. Push out one. Yeah, let's do that. If we get a blitz, we can still respond to a blitz. If the Lions of Good tries to score quickly, we can try and push around. We are still a relatively quick team. But he's going to be relying on the human catcher. Sorry. Human catcher. The human thrower for fetching the ball, because he's got sure hands. But he's probably going to want it on the War Dancer. So there will be a pass involved there somewhere. Maybe just the handoff, depends on where the kick goes. But if we can keep rolling powers on that Dancer, then you never know. We might just be able to smash that pointy-eared elf. But more to the point, we have scored 3. We've got 5 points on the board. Only on the 2 catches. 1 and 4. But another couple of passes, another touchdown. We're going to come out of this with a level. That kick is going to go. Bribe. Well, that would have made fouling the War Dancer more appealing. And a deep kick helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4+ pass. Will he get dice on the bear here? I think he does get dice on the bear. No, he doesn't, because there's no rerolls. All right, where are we going? Well, I want to be over there. Can I get leaped over? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dodge. Don't want to be dodging there, because no tackle doesn't matter. At the same time, I can hit that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can. So you get yourself in there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To be over there. Can't get you up. We do have dice in there. Don't have dice in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's our block. Keeping, I think, these 3 in the backfield, the 2 catchers in the front. Just a push. Definitely don't want to stand in there, so we are giving those players back. No, we're going to have to take some 1 dice in there. Which means putting an Amazon Blitzer on a tackle piece. Let's have you in there. Let's have you in there. I feel rather exposed here. So we're, in fact, I'm only going to send 1 catcher forward. I might burn a reroll here. Don't need to. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping you 2 back, and I am going to take a hit with the bear. I like that, and I'm going to follow. Let's keep the bear placed in there. And am I okay with the wrestle? I'm going to take the wrestle there. Okay, all in all, pretty good, because the humans have only got 3 turns. Still plenty of time. Still loads of time. But I've got a couple of guys he needs to respect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 2 guys tied up here on 1 dice, but he can easily make those 2 dice. But that is Not where the ball is going to end up. I think the ball will end up somewhere over here. Especially because he gets 2 dice on the bear. Not overly fond of that. But I would be looking at that ball first. Anything a double skulls here would leave that ball. Oof! Breaks the bear. That's not very fair. Cuddly Fur is stunned. But yeah, a 1 in 9 on that pickup. Well, that would be pretty bad here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could fetch it with the War Dancer, but that doesn't have the reroll built in. So there doesn't need to be a scoring threat this turn, but next turn there does need to be a scoring threat. And I do have now 3 free players in the back for doing that. That is probably a smart play. Just a push, but he'll put me in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only a GFI from scoring. Another push. Excellent. This is a very pushy, shovey game. I'm happy with that. I'd rather have the players back. And no break there, so that gives me a free block on the reverse. And I'm sure this will be the pass, because that isn't safe. Oh, double 1. Well, well, well. Well, we've got 2 options here. We can. 1 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 dice, look for the push. And then fetch that ball and score. Which I think we will do. I can't get an assist in there. So, you're alright, you're alright. What's he going to do over here? 1, 2. I need to worry, really. We need to worry about that and these 2. Can't do anything with the bear. So you guys are going to stay. In fact, you guys are going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to step in there. So no matter what happens, I should be able to respond to whatever scoring threat the Alliance of Good puts into place. So we are looking at that 1 dice blitz. Anything but a 1, and I can throw a reroll at it. That's the 1. And the push will do. So I do have a dodge, or 2 dice block with block. Oof! High rolling to give us a stun. We're out. We've got the ball. Do I take the GFI to score? I think I do. Perfect. We go 2-0 up on our drive. The Alliance of Good just rolling bad dice, basically. Dice aren't exactly there tonight. Okay, so we have 2 turns for the humans. I could have gone leap for style points, but then again, did I really want to? Well, it wouldn't have made any difference. A leap or a GFI wouldn't have mattered. Yes, it would. I would have had to make the leap and the GFI, so it would have been an extra 2+ roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So whatever he does, I'm kind of happy to get back on this line. Leaves me in a good position to respond to whatever goes on. 3 on the line. It does look quite cool, and I will be making a lot more leaps before too long. You cannot avoid taking the leaps when you've got a 2+ leaper. Two 2+ leapers. So yeah, we will be making some leaps. If only I could give these guys mutations for extra arms. Big hand, I think, for picking up balls in tackle zones. So yeah, leaping into a cage to recover the ball. There's nothing sweeter. Perfect defense. Well, what would I like? Well, I don't really want to be up against the dwarves. Do I really want to put anyone else on the line? Not really. No, Nerves of Steel only works on passes and catches. Otherwise, you would see it taking a lot more. I think I'm just happy where I am. I'm not going to start committing these guys. So no, we're going to actually leave that as is. No need to mess there with the ball. So I don't think there is any skill. No, Big Hand lets you ignore tackle zones and pouring rain for pickups. That's the only thing that affects pickups, apart from sure hands and agility. Okay, so there are plenty of scoring threats coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So both human blitzers are scoring threats. This guy won't be. So the War Dancer will get the ball, and the War Dancer will have the ball somewhere here. Then I've got to deal with this lot. Unless some risky dice see another early turnover. Not like that, they don't. Ooh, Rain the Mad, he's alright, just KO'd. So far we haven't taken any injuries, which is perfect. We've taken a couple of KOs, but they've come back. Pickup is good this time. Are we going to see a pass or just the handoff? Handoff. Phew. Makes the handoff. Would have failed the pass. Does have pass reroll, but risky nonetheless. So now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. War Dancer can be on that line. If I go too heavy here, the War Dancer can just leap out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The War Dancer can score without rolling any dice. So I think we want to probably blitz here to tag the War Dancer and then form some sort of anti-leap defense that's going to force the War Dancer, if he leaps, to then have to sort of get round us. I think. Let's see, can we get you in there? Yes, we can. So that is our blitz target. I want to tag out all of the various other options. This guy goes down, that's good. If he gets pushed back, that's also quite good. That is quite good. Okay, so the War Dancer is based. If the War Dancer tries to dodge backwards, that's bad. The War Dancer tries to leap, she goes 1, 2. So standing there, you can go 1, 2 to there. You can go 1, 2 to stand there. And you could go 1, 2 to stand there, or 1, 2 to stand there, which means they're there. I think there. I think that is the plan. So yeah, you can't afford to dodge backwards, so you can dodge forwards into 2 tackle zones. And then leap. So that would be a 4+ dodge and a leap and another dodge. Can't do anything about that. So that is going to be our setup. And then we're going to punch you because you're armor 8. Just push. And we're going to try and punch a dwarf because why not? Why not indeed? Oh, nearly, but not quite. All right. So we've not really done any damage to the humans. I'm going to keep calling them the humans, but it is the Alliance of Good. We might have stopped the score. No reroll here, bar the dodge on the Dancer. That does stop the dodge. Ah, yes. Block there. Means you don't need to dodge, then you just walk and then leap. Yes, that's much more sensible. That's much better than just trying to do it all on the Dancer. So you can walk 1, 2, jump. Rolling any more dice here is risky. I think I would not be doing this. I will use dodge, thank you. Yeah, whilst you have additional dice you can roll, getting the points on the board here is probably more important. So this is a 3+ without a reroll, followed by 2+ with a reroll. Leap is good. Anything but snakes. Nicely done. Alright, so it's 2-1, half time. Quick scoring game. Can I stop them from scoring again? Probably not. We have a chaos to deal with as well. So we're missing 1 Norse lineman. So let's do that. Yes, if only all human teams had war dancers, then things would be completely different. Let's put you in there. That is putting my catches at a bit of risk, but gotta go for it. So far, +2 fame has not affected any of the kickoff results. We have had a high kick, a perfect defense, and I forget what the third one was, but fame. Oh, we've got a blitz. That's not a bad kick. Double GFI gets me there. Players there, run through there. Or, no, players there, we run through there. So, do we take this guy? Again, don't want to commit too many players, so yes, we're going to put a catcher up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GFI. To be under the ball. No real reason not to be under the ball, because it forces the backwards blitz. I think we take that. We put you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's what we do there. So you step into there. What's more likely? I'm going to put 1 catcher under the ball. Maybe. We're going to try and put a catcher under the ball. Okay. Then we're going to try and put a Norse lineman on that thrower. No, we're not. I'd have to make the dodge there, and I'm not going to risk the dodge. Don't really want to do anything there, but I'm probably prepared to put you in there. Like that. Okay. So if we had got the knockdown... Oh, we've got the ball. Perfect. So the question now will be, does he make this 3 dice? Easy enough. It needs 1 assist plus a blitz to have 3 dice there, and then the catcher scoops it up. That's a good start. Block on block. I think on the pitch here, there it is. One thrower, two catchers and a bear that don't have some form of block or wrestle. You know, he's going to go for one dice. The push here either puts it on the ball carrier. Reroll that. Yes. We're down, but down to one reroll. We're not down to one catcher. And doesn't catch it. So he's still got the sure hands pickup to make. We've got a bit of stuff going on over here. So a failed pickup there gives me options over here. I'm assuming that dwarf is coming in here to line up two dice there. Oh, we're going to throw some more blocks. Just a push. Now, no block. Now, this is riskier than I would play, I think. Could put the foul in. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is the bribe to work out. Ooh, sure hands saves the day. So, hands. Or is this the pass? This is a pass. Pass is good. Catch is good as well. Okay. But yeah, I'd forgotten about the bribes. We are both carrying a bribe now. That was the other kickoff result, of course. I don't see that dancer moving far. Nice. Puts me in there. Ooh, doesn't put me in there. Lines up two dice there. Can't get two dice in there. Finally gets one of them knocked over. We are fine. And, yep, step in there. And we can't easily hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't hit the War Dancer. We can threaten the War Dancer. We can try and force the early score. To be nice. We do something clever here on our blitz instead. Well, so there was a surf on there, but instead not. You block you. Into you. I'd have to fill that square in as well just to push the bear to there. That doesn't help. There was another snake in there. Very true. Right. So we're going to take a block there and get these two back. First I want a War Dancer, but a Blitzer in there. Let's tie the back up here. Which means the block with bear goes that way, because I don't want to put tackle in there. That's probably our Blitz, so we can push in here. So the question is, do I put the catcher across, or do I put something else across? So I have you over there, and I will follow that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not quite sure that helps. Right. Catches back up again. So where do you go in the middle of all this? So you're coming back to sweep. In case the dancer makes a break for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put you in there. Yes, I can block back there. And then decide what I want to do from there. I'm just going to take the push, actually. And a push from the bear as well. Okay, no guard. Otherwise this will get rather complicated. We're fine. let's do that. Strength 2, but I will be prepared to throw some uphill blocks if I need to do. Because 2-1 is nice, but this could easily be 2-2. And from 2-2, it's quite easily then drops to 3-2 and we lose this. Especially with the speed this team brings to the field. So we'll have to wait and see. This is still all to play for. This is a long way from over, this game. One more early turnover, though, from the human side could change things. So there's dice here. That's fine. So leaving that dancer there. The one thing we do have here is that the bulk of the team is tied up. Whilst the dancer is free, and there's a blitzer here that's free, the rest of the team is kind of bogged down. So if he makes a break for it, there's no support. So we might easily see the team not doing much this turn. In fact, we know we won't because there's 4-5 players now been activated. So where is everyone going? And is there an option to get in on the ball? If I can get you down, I can get the bear in. I'm hunting for a pow, but I won't turn over on a both down if I don't hit with the bear. That's just going to be a push. I have to go in there. Which helps. Daft as it sounds. That's not so good. I can cancel that though. Still only 1 dice. We take a punch in there, and then we get 2 dice, so we get a block on, or the War Dancer legs it over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, all the pushes. He's got to put me in that one there. Doesn't. Interesting. Yeah, I was looking at the bear, getting the bear in here. But I haven't got that to worry about. The question is, can I get anyone else in here? Can I get anyone else involved? So I can get rid of you, an assist there. Get rid of you, can't get rid of anyone else. Probably need to deal with that, and back out of this lot somehow. So let's have you in there to take that on. And I will follow that. So 2 dice there. Which may open up 2 dice there I don't really need. I have not got 2 dice there because I followed. I've got 1 dice there. Gives me a blitzer back. Putting players in there is not very helpful. No good dice here. All good blitzes. Unless I take a blitz there. Blitz there gives me these 2 players back. Yeah, that's the play. Let's you get into there. Let's put you in there as well. I think we do that block. Oof. We're through and it's a stun. The bear, apart from that first turn, has been a real solid performer here. Don't think I really want to commit you, but that is my other option, is to commit you to that. 1 dice there and 1 dice there. I'm going to take that 1 dice there. Oh, cheeky 1 dice pow. Let's follow that up. Oh, another one. Well, we're going to stay there. We don't need to follow that up. And who knows, a push here will do. Oh, perfect. We're also going to stay. Well, that all went pretty well. So most of the humans are on the floor. We got down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are on the floor. 1 is stunned. We are still just the 1 KO, so we are playing players down. But that stun does even the playing field. What was that? Okay, who was that? Oh, okay, that wasn't an Amazon, that was a Norseman, and he's down. Stun for stun. That does leave a bit of a gap here. Plenty of human players. And the War Dancer around here, not a lot I can do to stop them. Given this team its speed, I'm not convinced that a 1-turn here is particularly easy. Sideline Cage might be getting uphill surfed. Just saying. If the War Dancer happens to be stood here, it might just be looking at that blitz. Or there. Unless you stand someone here, might just find that's where I'm going. Cancel these, hopefully. Otherwise it's 3 dice uphill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can have that War Dancer in the crowd. Probably my best chance to stop a Dancer, to be fair. Ooh, makes it there. That's good. I'd need an assist, which I don't currently have, and I'll be taking the skull there. Bear finally does a bit of work and gets us a stun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You step in there. 1. Step in there. You can block there, there, and then I can get out. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, the bear can't get out. Bear might be able to do that though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or there's the 1. There's the one we weren't looking for. I'll take that, thank you very much. So you in there, which makes this just 2 dice. Also, I'll provide some lights plugged in, wouldn't it? 1 second, guys. There we go. That's better. Okay, anything else I want to do? We've got a couple of 1 dices here we're not interested in. 2 dice there that could be quite interesting. Better that I take it now. And have a player back. Yes. Okay, so blitz. Definitely blitzing. Leap. Oh, we rolled the 1, so we're not going to be able to re-roll the blitz. But some form of push. That is not some form of push. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might force them to score, though. Might. A lost. That's supposed to be almost. Right. Ooh. Could always go again. How's the blodger? We're fine though. Are we looking at the stall here? That'll do. Oh, the numbers are now starting to tell. I think, looking at that... oh no, it's only 2. I thought we'd lost more than that. It just feels like we've lost more than that. I know with the bear being out, that doesn't help. So what are we looking at? Just these 2 reliably, or only the one to defend the dancer reliably. We've got movement here I can likely get out. I've got movement 7 here I can get out. This is not safe if he tries to stall. Might still be okay, but yeah, taking that score is probably the safest move. Okay, 2-2. Can we make this 3-2 our favour? Will it end up a draw? We get 1 KO back? Or will we get ourselves turned over here? Okay, we are on 4 points. 4 points. I'd love to score on someone else. Giving the ball to an Amazon Blitzer would be nice. Let's see how we do. We have 5 turns, 1 reroll apiece. I could do with a reroll on the kickoff. I definitely don't want to see another blitz on the kickoff. That's enough to make the line work. So yeah, we're going to go for that as our setup. We have time. We don't need to panic on the time. I've no idea who that is. Oh, even with +2 fame, we still get clobbered by the ball. So, clobbered by the thrower rock. Just a stun. It's okay. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's that war dancer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. GFI, GFI. Double GFI gets you to there. Don't really want you guys swinging around, but there is a giant hole here. I think we take that blitz and swing in, so you're going to stand in there. And just a push, that is fine. Let's have you shoved over there. Whilst you come back into there. Now then, we go for 2 dice there, 2 dice there, then 2 dice there. That'll do. Stay. That gives the bear 2 dice. Could make it 3. But I don't want to leave a gap there. Bear turns us over before we get a chance for the ball. Okay, the ball is secure, but that does swallow 1 turn. That's not quite what we were hoping for. If this lot swarm through, that, on the other hand, does work in my favour. Because it should be easy enough to knock down this girl here, and swarm down. No one can reach the ball or really threaten the 2 catchers. So we should be able to fetch the ball, recover the ball, get the ball out here, maybe even through the gap and on the other side. Maybe. That bear's got himself stunned though. Cuddly Fur. Carrying the bear on this team might have been a little risky. Perhaps having an extra couple of Norse linemen or a lizard or 2 would have been safer. Some reliable strength 4 might have been a better bet. Bear here. Can't afford to replace the bear, so we are running with Cuddly Fur this season. But yes, not having the bear in this mix might have been better. We've turned over once. We've had 2 or 3 boneheads. Not that have really hurt us, but having something a bit more reliable would have been better. What teams have access to wolves and gutter runners? Not sure. Short answer to that one. Obviously, there'll be an undead roster, which obviously have undead, necro, Khemri, vampires, probably. Most of the rosters seem to have 4 teams. Gutter runners is probably orc. Use dodge. There's probably some sort of orcs, Skaven, underworld, and something else maybe that has gutter runners. And we'll have a look at the end and see what other teams people have come up with for this division, see what other options there are. Okay, that's 1 through the gap. Is the dancer coming through, or is the dancer going to defend? Dancer is coming through. So I want to go through there. Maybe through here. I haven't got the bear available. 2 dice there. 2 dice there. No, I don't. Don't have a lot of anything. I've got 2 dice there. No, I don't. I haven't got 2 dice anywhere. Ooh, cheeky. Cheeky pout. We've rolled a few ourselves. But this time there's a break attached to it. And that does open up the other dice. Okay. Can I do anything clever? This doesn't help. I think that's probably a mistake. Because we're going to go and fetch the ball. Get the ball to this guy. Who's then going to do something with it. That's 1 dice. That is 2 dice there. Which means I'm giving the ball to you. I would like to make that dodge. This is incredibly risky. Yeah, this is now really, really risky. What can I do here? I've got 1 guy that's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could just go for the handoff, or we could be cheeky and roll the pass. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then blitz there. And just hoof it up the field. That's not safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't defend. I'm too based up. I'm too many players down. I can't afford to risk that dodge. So we're going to have to do that. That's 1 dice there. Everything else is a 1 dice. So let's go and fetch that ball. This is daft. But we're all right. We are all right. Okay. Oh, I know I shouldn't have used the pass there. I should have used the handoff there. That needed to be the handoff because I needed the pass to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to get 2 diced no matter what. Even if I GFI or anything else, I'm going to get 2 diced there. Whatever happens, we probably lose the ball here. We're out of rerolls. So that was bad. Well, it was actually really good, but could have been really bad. So everyone is doing what they can. None of that looks good. That's all going to be uphill. But all of that worked. I'm keeping you available. Perfect. We are there. Okay, so I can't even make a dodge there. So we're just going to stay. All right. We go down. Got a good bounce here. That's not a bad bounce. Because there aren't enough human players there to do something with that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have to go for the 3+ pickup. Assuming I can get a 3+ pickup. I can put you in there. See, I haven't got 2 dice, because that would be the play. Blitz there. Push. Yep, mark my catcher. Good shout. That definitely makes sense. I might get the bear back this turn. Should be good. That's not so much. Yeah, that's not good. That was not quite what I had in mind. Certainly not with the stun, because I needed that piece. I need that piece to chain everyone round. War Dancer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. War Dancer pickup here is an option. Ah! Armor 7. We took care of a fair chunk of armor 8 that turn, so it's not surprising that we've got a few on the floor. That's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4+ pickup with a reroll. Pass it to the War Dancer and score for the win. Wins on, wherever we are, turn 14. That way around. Whew. It's like I can call it. I have got a blitzer here. I've got a lineman here. But that is about it. What did we lose that turn? Oh, we're still only 2 players down. Well, we haven't got a lineman there. So we've got 1 on the floor, 2 on the floor, 3 on the floor, a stun, and a stun. That might be the best option I've got going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Bear is not going anywhere. Can get up. You're not going anywhere, and you're not going anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 2 dice on a GFI. But that bounces the ball, leaves me this guy free to maybe go and fetch it. So let's see. Can I turn this round? No, I can't. Which probably means I still have 2 dice on the War Dancer. Just to push the Dancer out. I don't go for the 6+ pickup, which means that I want you out. Ooh, there's the 1. First time we failed a dodge, and it's a stun. So where did this go wrong? I think this all went wrong when the bear turned me over before I had a chance to fetch the ball. That's where this turn went wrong. Okay, the humans have 2 turns. 1 reroll, so it's a complete turnaround. Rerolls are now in the humans' favour. The ball is in 1 tackle zone. He's got sure hands there. He needs to deal with my lineman marking the ball for a 3+ pickup. Gives it to the War Dancer, who gets away with it. War Dancer has already levelled, though. So getting the ball to someone other than the War Dancer will be good from a star player point of view. Do we see here? That doesn't give you an assist. That's not an assist. Oh, there isn't an assist square. So it's 1 dice at best on the lineman. Or the 4+, 3+ handoff. So 75% with then a 3+ and a reroll. Gives it to the blitzer who walks it in. What do I do? If everything else changes, then we go for the leap here. Or the dodge, doesn't matter. Get this catcher in scoring range. So I've at least got a player in range. In case I do manage to get that ball back somehow. Yep, 3+ pickup with the team reroll and then the 2+ dodge and still score with the War Dancer. Not a bad shout. Forgot about the stun there, so I haven't got this guy available to do anything. 1 dice, yep. Gets it. Gets his 1 dice. So it is just either a 3+ with the reroll. KO. There we go. So I think 3+ hand pickup, sure hands pickup, hand off to the catcher, hand off to the dancer, who scores. Well, not this turn. Scores next turn. I can't reach to do much about it. Ooh. Ooh. Or not. Give it past this guy. That does not make sense as well. Who is quite happy to have it. And I can't stop that, so... Okay. That is the win for the Alliance of Goodness. Overall, happy with the team. Not happy with the bear in this build. I think the bear can be good. And against this build, he's not the best player. But at the same time, has been a little unreliable, which all big guys are. That isn't unusual. But I'm pretty sure you don't get there no matter what. So, I might be able to take some blocks. I'll not be able to take a lot of blocks. In fact, I need to take a block with a bear if I want to do anything clever. Well, that helps. And I'd like to take a block there. So let's put you up there. We break a dwarf who's stunned. And if you happen to be over there, that gives me 1 dice. We blitz there. I might not be able to make it round. I want to be in there. Nope. There we go. That ends us. Score for the Alliance of Goodness. And the game is done. So it's a 3-2 loss. Or... I'm still going to re-roll in hand, but I'd be taking the win here rather than hoping for the damage. Is that what we're going to see? Are we going to see anything else? We are going to see some more blocks being thrown. Not a turnover. I think we'll be all right. Unless it goes for the blitz as well, because there is the blitz up here to take. You have 3 dice with blocks. That is about as safe as it comes. It goes after the catcher. Now, that is exactly what is going to happen. Ooh, goes after... Oh, don't need the extra assist there. Okay, so are we going down? Yes, we are. Neither catcher managed to level, so we come out of this without a level. Unless we get lucky MVP. And there is the result. 3-2. The humans, the Alliance of Goodness, I think is the stronger roster. Well played. But yes, I think the armor, the strength, and the mass block there is just perfect. Have we got a one-turn attempt? We do have a one-turn attempt. Chainsaw block rather than walking in a score and kill zone play. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it with fouls. Gotta be honest, I have done it once. Given up the almost sure score. So it does happen. Can I one-turn this? We're going to want to catcher to score. You're going to go for the pass. You're going to go for the score. Two down rather than 1-1. Yep. Yeah, it happens. It really does happen. And not always because of dice. Can I can blitz you in there. So we're going to do that. That means I have to push through the middle. If I quick snap, that changes things. There isn't a useless player on this roster. So that's that. It's you in there. You can actually stand there. Can't fill that square in. Normally you can leap to achieve that. Might not be able to. I don't think I can one-turn this. So we might just be going for the score. The pass. Get ourselves onto the what's it. At least one skill. Quick snap though. Well, we'll be trying that. I can do that, which means I don't now need to blitz to push you into that square there. And then from there, I do that. Block into there. Block. Block into there. Block you into there. Pushes you into there. Oh, I might easily mess this up. Because I'd need that square filled. And that's my scoring threat. We're going to try that. No idea if this is right, wrong, or good or bad, but we've caught the ball. That's a good start. So no rerolls, and we get a POW. So that's the end of that. And another one. So we weren't getting the pushes we needed. You have the best chance of making the catch, so let's get you out of the way. Can't get players in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get players in there, though. So we can get you in there. We can get you in there, and then we can have 3 dice. We're not jumping on the dwarf. That is just mean. Pass for a level. Oh, well, 111, in fact, there. No, it wasn't. We got a pass and then failed the catch. Oh, well. So that is our match. Okay, so we got MVPs on one of our linemen, and one of the wrestlers got the MVP as well. Let's have a look and see. So in terms of SPP, we managed to generate 14, 5 on one of the catches, 4 on the other catcher, and then the MVP. Whereas the humans got themselves 6 on the War Dancer, 5 on the wrestle, 3 on the other wrestler who got the touchdown, and 1 pass. In terms of the dice, we rolled quite a lot of dice and a lot of 6s. Some of that could be armor rolls, but we rolled a lot of 6s. On our D6s, slightly more even, but still on the high side. For the humans, other way around, a lot of skulls. Still not bad over here, but high on the skull side, and then high on the 1s and 2s as well. So even though the dice were not on their side, the humans and the elves took it. So congratulations there. Okay, so overall, both teams performed really well. Those are both good, solid rosters. I said it in the beginning, and I think it's shown out through the thing that the Alliance of Good roster is slightly stronger than the Anti-First Society roster, or at least the way I've picked them. Dropping the bear might give the team a little bit more reliability, not having to worry about that bonehead. But overall, solid roster. Interesting to see how this team develops when they start to get some points on the board, and then how they fare against some of the other teams that we will face this season. But until then, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Over here will be something that YouTube thinks you're going to love, so give that one a watch and see what it was all about. I will see you guys soon. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you again.